in any type of development project, you develop something and then it's a good idea to demonstrate it. I think this is true at the capability project level, environments, for example. Things will be demonstrated. In an integration project, you should develop and you should integrate, you should demonstrate. And likewise, in the system of system type programs, there should be some kind of development and then a demonstration. Sometimes words are misleading. However, one thing is that, which I think is significant, is that if you want to develop system of system or do system of system integration, you will need to do a lot of, let's say, real world or real or near real world experimentation activities. So perhaps demonstration and experimentation programs would have been a more pertinent title. Okay, having now criticized the wisdom of the Commission, I now hasten to say that one thing that I think is extremely good is the choice, the selection of the 5 first cases for demonstration programs. Because I think they have been chosen to be quite different, which is, I think, very interesting from a, let's say, program development point of view. And you have them there, you can read them, I think, yourself. So border security and mass transportation security are the first in the pipeline. Okay, this is the massed work package structure. I will not say a lot about this. As you understand, we are supposed to finish, well, 3 months or so from now. So it's, well, even less actually. So most of this is by now history. Okay, I said that I would discuss the concept system of systems ad nauseam maybe. And I think in understanding this concept, I think it is important to see it in contrast to integrated system. So, I mean, on the one hand, you can have integrated systems where everything is really coordinated to achieve essentially one task, whereas a system of system is a more loose collection of diverse systems which you can use to solve many different types of tasks. Another aspect is that with a system of systems approach, you can handle legacy systems more easily. If you have an integrated system approach, you will tend to think that you scrap the whole system and build a new one, so to say. Well, you do it the other way around, of course. But in the system of system approach, you can exchange one system here, you can add a new one, a few per decade, so essentially a system of system is immortal. You have the slides so you can read them. These are some more specific points on the kind of work you need to do in system of system integration. And again, with the time frame allotted, I'm not going to go through this in great detail, but this was the first system of system map of mass transport security that we developed in the MAST. So, I mean, there are essentially 2 types of systems here. There are transportation systems and there are security systems. And you typically need to handle both types in system of system development. I guess you could do something very similar in Gunnar's case that we heard of before. And what we try to say here is, where do we have the strong elements of real-time interaction that suggest that you should handle something, let's say a number of systems in one experiment or one demonstration? And where do you have things that you can more separate and handle by themselves? Another aspect is that certain things are very tough to do in reality. So you really need to do simulation, even you might want, it would have been a good thing to do them in